2 to the power of 3x minus 7 to the power of 2 to the power of 2x plus 8 to the power of 8 times 2 to the power of x equals 0. So now what are we going to do? I'm going to rewrite this equation from here. 2 to the power of 3. I'm going to rewrite it like this. 2 to the power of x will come inside, then to the power of 3. Okay, then minus 7. 2x, I will take the 2 outside. Okay, then plus 8, 2 to the power of x, everything equals 0. Now from there, the next thing we're going to do, so we let k be what? To be 2 to the power of x. So that is telling us anywhere you see k, you replace by what? Anywhere you see 2 to the power of x, replace by k. So we are going to have k to the power of 3 minus 7k squared, then plus 8k, everything will be 0. So now from here, if you look at this, we can see that we have k. K is common. We have k squared minus 7k, then plus 8, everything now equals 0. So now, according to what we have here, k will be equal to 0. Or we have k squared, take away 7, what? 7k plus 8, everything here will be 0. So now here, we are going to neglect this one because if you look at this place, our k here must be greater than what? Must be greater than 0. So for us to have 0 here, it shows that this will be discarded. We are going to waste this one. We are not using it. Neglect it. So now the next thing is to try to solve this one further. So we have k squared minus 7k plus 8 equals 0. So therefore, we are going to use quadratic formula here. A is equal to 1 here. That is the coefficient of k. B will be minus 7. And C is going to be what? It's going to be 8. So using the what? Using the law. So we have what? We are going to have x will be equal to minus b plus or minus. We have b squared minus 4ac all over what? All over 2a. So therefore, we have x to be minus minus. That will be 7 plus or minus. Then b squared minus 7 squared minus 4 times what is our a? A is 1. What is c? Is 8. All over what? 2 times a, which is 1. So we have x to be equal to, now here we are going to have 7 plus or minus 49. Take away what? Take away 32. Alright? So everything over what? Over 2. 49 take away 32, we have 17. So we have x equal to 7 plus or minus square root of what? Square root of 17 all over what? All over 2. So from here, we have two solutions. X1 is going to be 7 plus, considering the positive value first, 17 over 2. That's the first one. The x2 is going to be 7, take away root 17 all over 2. This and this. Alright, so now, so we know that our k is what? Is 2 to the power of what? 2 to the power of x. If you go back to the beginning of the video, so I have k to be, so now here now, anywhere I see k now, I replace it with this value. So we're going to have 2 to the power of x equal, for the first k, we have 7 plus square root of 17 all over what? All over 2. Alright, so from here, what do I do? We are going to take the logarithm base 2, 2 to the power of x equals to logarithm base 2. We have 7 plus root 17 all over what? All over 2. Okay, so here now, x will come down. We have x will be log what? Log 2, then 7 plus root 17 all over 2. Now, if you go back to this place, you can see that the only thing that is different here is negative, we have positive. So we can easily do the same thing. So therefore, we are going to have our x1 and x2 to be this by putting negative here too. So this is telling us that our x1 is going to be 7 plus root 7 over 2. That is with logarithm. Then the second one will be 7 minus root 17 over 2. You understand? So that is how to do that. If you find this very interesting, share to your friends so they can learn better. If you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, consider subscribing. Hit on the bell icon so that you'll be notified anytime we upload the new content. Bye.